G'day, Nigel from Sax School. I want to show you how to play a really cool Christmas tune in this lesson. This is Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. A great tune, a classic Christmas standard. I'm going to start by playing it through with a backing track, and then I'll go through and I'll show you how to play it step by step. It's a nice easy tune to learn this. Let's have some fun with it. Okay, so it's a great little tune, and it's a tune that everybody knows, so that means it's fun to learn and fun to play. Now we're going to learn today the key of F major on the tenor sax. That means we're going to have B flats all the way through, so you can play it like this. First finger on the B key and the B flat key, or two fingers in the side key. Now one of the things I really love about this melody is it's very scale based. It's a diatonic melody, so it really just uses the notes of the F major scale. So as long as you know that F major scale, you know all the notes you need to play this tune. Okay, let's get started. Now, you'll notice when I play it through with the backing track, there's a 4-bar intro where the band's doing its thing, and then we come in with this first phrase where we start on a C, and the first phrase sounds like this. So I'm starting on C with my octave key off, and then I'm going up to octave key on for high C. So C, C, and then octave key on for C, then two C's up there, then we go B flat, A, G, F, back down to C with the octave key off. Okay, so one more time, octave key off, C, C, octave key on, high C, C, B flat, A, G, F, C. And then we go back up to octave key on for G, F, G, F, E, back to C. You got it? One more time, try and do the fingers with me. C, C, high C, C, B flat, A, G, F, down to C, up to G, F, G, F, E, C. Should we try playing that? Here we go. So we start on beat 4, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we play on beat 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the next little phrase, we start on the D with that octave key on. So we've got all the fingers on and the D key, and we go from there, D, D up to high D. Now high D is our first palm key, which we use with our palm, plus our octave key with our left hand, okay? So we go D, D, high D, C, B flat, A, G. So it's a bit tricky that because you've got to get your palm key on. So one more time, D, D with octave key on, and then up to high D, D with the palm key, C, B flat, A, G. Should we try that bit? Again, we're going to start on beat 4, so it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we finish off this first part by going up to high E now. So I've got my 2 palm keys on, okay, and my octave key, and the top key with my right index finger over here. That's high E. So from there we go E, D, C, C, B flat, A, G, F. So high E, so 2 side keys, palm keys, and our side key and octave key. E down to D with 1 palm key, down to C, C, B flat, A, G, F, straight down the F major scale. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So that's the first time through the first section of this tune. Now the cool thing about this melody is it's very repetitive. So now we get to go and do all of that again. So let's do that. So remember we start on low C and then we go up to high C, B flat, A, G, F, C. Let's see if we can play through and put all those parts together. Starting on low C on beat 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So that's the first half of the melody for Let It Snow. Pretty simple, right? And as long as you can get your hand around those palm keys for the high D and the high E and get your rhythm to flow nice and smoothly, then that's going to sound awesome. Right, what happens next? Now we go into the middle section. And that starts here. Again on beat 4, but we're going to start with that octave key on and these 2 fingers down here for the note E. So we're going to go E, F, G, A, G, down to E, up to C, down to G. So one more time, E, octave keys on, E, F, G, A, G, down to E, up to C, back to G. Should we try it? 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we go back to the E, and we go E, G, F, F, E, D, C, D, E. So again, we're always going up and down the scale like this, okay? E, E, G, F, F, E, D, C, D, E. Should we try it? 1, 2, 3. So let's put those 2 parts together. E, F, G, A, G, E, C, G. We go 1, 2, 3. Okay? The next bit kind of is the same as what we did the first time. E, F, G, A, G, E, C, G. We know that bit, but the next bit's a bit different. We start on high C, and we're going to play a random note here. We go C, B natural, A, so not B flat like it's in the key signature, just B natural, normal B. C, B, A, B, C up to high D. Remember that's our palm key again. D, back to C. So C, B, A, B, C, D, C. So let's just try that bit from the C. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. So let's put all of that middle section together and see if we can join all the parts together. Remember, we start E, F, G, A, G, E, C, G. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So we've done the first section, we've done the middle section, now we've just got the last section to play. And the good news about this is the last section is the same as the first section, okay? Just one little change at the end. So let's go through the last section. Remember, it's the same as the first section. We're going to start C, C, high C, C, B flat, A, G, F, C. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I mentioned there's one little change, and there is, but we're going to get to that in just a second. First of all, you've learned all the notes for the melody there. So the next thing to talk about is the geography of the whole track. If you play along with this backing track, and it's a brilliant backing track I'm using, by the way, today from jazzbacks.com, is this backing track goes through all of that 2 times. So we do a 4-bar intro, we play all the melody that we've just learned then, and then we repeat back to the beginning of the melody, we play all the way through the melody again, no surprises. The only change is right at the very, very end. And what we're going to do, and this is the change I mentioned, is we're going to do a little tag at the end of the tune. And what a tag is in musical terms is where we take the last few bars and we repeat them again to make an ending. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to repeat the last couple of bars to make an ending for this tune. So once you've played the 4-bar intro, you've played all the way through the first time, you've gone back, you've played all the way through the melody the second time, we put the tag at the end at that point. So where we've gone, at that point we repeat back and we do the last 2 bars again. So E, D, C, C, B flat, A, G, F. And on the very last bar, we don't hold that F out for 4 beats. Instead, we play an F, and then on the second half of beat 2, we play another F. And you could play it down the octave, you could play it up the octave, it's up to you. So the second time through the tag sounds like this. And that's it. That's the end of the whole tune. Okie dokie. So there's all the notes for playing Let It Snow. Have some fun with that. There's a couple of things to think about now in order to make this sound awesome for you. First thing is, make sure you're really comfortable with that backing track. Have listened through a few times and get a feel for how that band is playing the track. Now, one of the cool things about these backing tracks is that they're live musicians. So live musicians do real live things and they've got a real live feel to them, and that makes it fun for you as a player because you can really tap into that energy and the rhythm and bring it into your playing as well, and that's what's going to make it sound like it's really meshing together like a proper live performance. Also, have a think about how you can change up the melody. Now, when I've shown you the melody in this lesson, I've shown you a very basic standard format for the rhythm of the melody. It's a great way to learn it, and it's a great way to get your fingers around it and get comfortable with the melody quickly. However, with this backing track, you get to play through the melody twice, and that gives you the luxury of being able to personalize it a little bit the second time through. And that can really bring your playing to life, okay? So you'll notice when I played it through with the backing track, the second time through, I added a few new rhythms and I pulled things around a little bit, and I also did a little bit of improvising. You don't need to do that. Even if you just pull the rhythm around a little bit and have a bit of fun with it, that's going to definitely help you. And one last thought to give you some inspiration for how you can pull that melody around is to go out and listen to some different versions of it. Jump on YouTube, jump on Spotify, iTunes, Google Music, Apple Music, whatever your medium is, Pandora. Go and listen to loads of different versions of this tune and get some inspiration from singers or instrumentalists about the way that they pull the rhythm around a little bit, and see if you can incorporate some of those things into your own playing, and that's going to sound amazing. So well done for making it through this lesson. Have some fun with it. Don't forget to check out the backing tracks over at jazzbacks.com. I think they're awesome. And if you want to learn some more about playing the saxophone and check out some other Christmas tunes, then have a look around the other lessons on my channel. Subscribe so you're up to date with all the new things that are coming on here all the time. And please leave me a comment. plus or minus, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it is. Leave me a comment so I know what you think about this lesson. That helps me to know which lessons I can make for you in future. Keep you happy and keep you moving forward with the saxophone. Keep practicing hard. I'll see you next time.